Honey, I'm bored. What can we do today?
I honestly don't know. Perhaps you can start thinking about what we can do.
I have a great idea.
What is it?
I believe we can have some fun popping the balloons that Caillou and Rosie currently have.
Well, how can we accomplish that?
We sneak into their rooms and pop them with something very sharp or pointy. That way, they'll start complaining.
Hey Mom and Dad, can we go outside?
Sure, just come back in an hour.
Dad, why do you have that scheming face?
Nothing, Caillou, I'm just thinking of nothing. You should go outside now, just come back in an hour. Now that they've left for an hour, let's go upstairs to their room and pop their balloons. Now, I can start popping the balloon. I got to get the hell out of here before he notices me.
I'd better get out of here before she finds out about this. Hopefully, they won't find out what we did. They'll either buy a new one or start complaining about it.
Why did the balloon pop? I better go outside.
Hey Caillou, has your balloon popped too?
Yeah, I'm not sure why, but we only went outside for 1.5 minutes.
Maybe we can tell Mom and Dad that our balloons have popped.
Mom and Dad, do you know why our balloons popped?
Caillou, maybe it popped itself over time.
I think you can buy a new one instead.
Okay.
I can't believe that worked. This is the greatest plan.
When they return, we pop their balloons once more.
Ugh. I'm not sure why the balloons popped when we hadn't spent 5 minutes outside.
Yeah, there's no way our balloons would last a minute before popping because we only went outside for a short time.
Perhaps someone snuck into our rooms to pop them.
Someone sneaked into our room? Perhaps Mom and Dad are to blame. I noticed Dad making that scheming face before we went out again. When we returned home, I noticed not only Dad making the scheming face, but also Mom. So they are to blame for popping our balloons. We need this to stop.
So, let me think about how we can fix this. I've got an idea.
What's the idea?
We'll have someone put some color dyes inside the balloon. We can ask the vendor to add some dyes to the balloon. That way, when Mom and Dad sneak into our room to pop our balloons, their faces will be splashed with color dye.
That's a great idea. Let's do it right now.
This is it. Our second time to pull the prank on them.
When we pop their balloons for the second time, they will start complaining even more.
Now we're going to pop their balloons again. It's time to pop another balloon. What the hell was that? And why is my face, jacket, and hair painted blue? I think Caillou must have put some dye in the balloon. I need to go outside.
Boris, why are color dyes all over your body?
The same goes for you. Why do you have color dyes all over your body?
Rosie must have put something in her balloon.
Let's go downstairs. Kids, why are you laughing?
We played a prank on you because we knew you had popped our balloons, so we bought another balloon and asked the vendor to fill it with dyes as retaliation.
Great, our plan backfired.
They were aware of our actions and played a prank on us.